Sonoma and Stanford meet in the WCLL semifinals just 3 weeks after Sonoma took down Stanford 10-4. 6 minutes into the game, Connor Keenly goes far post and Sonoma leads 1-0. Stanford's Eric Lee uses his height to go over the top to tie the game at 1-1 midway through the first quarter. Senior Peter Doyle easily clears the ball and then rips his first goal of the game with some high cheese. A minute later, Doyle scores a big left-handed shot, this time in the far corner, and Stanford leads 3-1. Sonoma's Nick Scarmella is getting a jump on the face-off. Stanford's wingmen are neutralizing the advantage, turning it into a ground ball scrum. Berkeley High School grad Hunter Irvin shakes the long stick midi and buries one from close range, extending Stanford's lead to 3 goals.
"30 seconds left in the first."
With time running down in the first quarter, Eric Lee gets his second goal and extends Stanford's run to 5 goals. Sonoma is on the run, and long pole Spencer Castigwe makes a great pass to Tomita. He finishes as Sonoma tries to claw their way back into the game. Josh Giglio makes one of his 9 saves for the game on Bochesa's shot, and Stanford holds on to a 5-2 lead. With 1:26 remaining in the first half, Bochesa hits Matt Moyan, who gets a big goal to cut Stanford's lead to 2. Tyler Yamamoto scores on an unsettled play, and Sonoma gets its 3rd straight goal to make it Stanford 5, Sonoma 4 at halftime. 4 minutes into the third quarter, Giglio makes another save, but Sonoma's ride comes up with the ball, and long pole Castigwe ties the game at 5-all. On the ensuing faceoff, Scarmella wins the draw and Swinford finishes as Sonoma goes up 6-5. Hunter Irvin comes up with a ground ball, passes it to Peter Doyle just before getting leveled by Castigwe. Doyle rips the back of the net and the game is tied at 6. The hit on Hunter puts Stanford man up for 1 minute, and John Romer scores to make it 7-6 Stanford with 8 minutes left in the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, Stanford still leads 7-6. 2 minutes into the fourth quarter, Lee hits Romer, who scores from close range. Stanford leads by 2. Then Peter Doyle scores from downtown, and Stanford surges to a 9-6 lead with 10 minutes remaining in the game. Senior Blaine Sando scores to cut Stanford's lead to 2. And then just 30 seconds later, long stick midi Becker puts one in, and Sonoma trails 9-8 with 6:21 remaining. Sonoma still trails by 1 goal with only 56 seconds remaining before Michael Tomita ties the game with a huge shot, and the game goes to overtime. It's Stanford's Barger against Sonoma's Scarmella in the biggest face-off of the game. Stanford comes up with it, and coach Drew Vert calls timeout to set up a play. Stanford swings the ball around to Hunter Irvin, and he goes through 3 defenders to score a wicked left-hander. Stanford wins.
Hunter Irvin. Hunter Irvin for Stanford unassisted. The final score, Stanford 10, Sonoma State 9. The Stanford Cardinals go on to play Cal Poly tomorrow, 2:30.